G'day viewers, a serious video today with professional career advice. That's why I'm wearing my work clothes. There's a tip for you, dress for success. Okay? The angry tie, you can't get much more successful than that. But I digress. What I want to talk today is inspired by something that happened where I'm working, where someone almost said what I would call a career limiting statement. Okay? They told me what they were going to say to the boss and I headed them off. Because I thought, no, the boss wants honest feedback. No, the boss does not want to hear anything about how stupid their ideas are, okay? There are certain things you cannot say to your boss, and honesty is not a defense. Now, I'm going to illustrate this with some true stories from my past. One, where I did the career-limiting move, and two, where I resisted a really strong temptation. Now, first up, learn from my mistakes. You might think you're smart enough to never tell the boss his idea is stupid. That's pretty straightforward. But let me tell you, it extends to the boss's family. In one place, I was unfortunate enough that the boss's brother also worked in the same business. And he came up with a really stupid idea that would have wasted a lot of money on website development, that would have been just the worst website ever. No one would have used it. And I wasn't really thinking it through, and I just came out and said, that's a stupid idea. Career limiting move. Find a more polite way to say you're really fucking stupid. Now that's an example of a stupid mistake I made, but I don't want you to think I'm stupid. So here's a couple where I was smart enough to head my own impulses off at the pass. Now sometimes someone will remind you of someone else and you think, oh, they look just like that particular, TV star, movie star. Be really careful about drawing it to their attention. For instance, a few years ago, I had a boss and he was a dead ringer for Mr. Bean. I mean exactly like skinny with the prominent Adam's apple, bags under his eye, the whole deal. And every day was a struggle to not call him Mr. Bean. But it was a struggle I won, okay? I don't care how much you personally may be a Mr. Bean fan, coming out and saying, oh God, you look like Mr. Bean, not going to work in your favour. One more. A female boss I had a few years ago. She was fairly tall and very beefy and had a voice that kind of sounded like Patty or Selma from The Simpsons. Basically, in every way, tougher and more masculine than me. Some may argue that's not all that hard. But let me say, she's big, beefy, and with a really gravelly voice. I will tell you now, even though I never did it, there is no good way to say, you used to be a dude, didn't you? Okay? You might think, you can justify it by saying, hey, I'm totally down with the TGI lifestyle. I support your life choices. Good on you. I will fight against discrimination in the workplace. If the words, you used to be a dude, didn't you, come out of your mouth, your career at that workplace is pretty much over. So that's my career advice for today. While some people might try to suck you with the idea that honesty is the best policy, you don't have to say everything you honestly think. Because some things, once you say them, can't be unsaid.